straight to the questions for the pre-match. I have a few, and my colleague here will also ask a few. So the first one, currently, how's the body feeling? Is it good to be back?
Yeah, it's feeling good. Obviously took a week off. Yeah, I mean, I've done a fitness test and it seems to be going well. But yeah, we'll see how we pull up tomorrow morning.
So you guys will be without Joe, and we think it's a big blow. How do you feel about that void?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Joe Root, I think it's fair to say that you can't really replace someone that, of his caliber in the sense of like what he's kind of achieved this competition and given us. But I truly believe that we've got a squad that is very adaptable. I've spoken all season about that, and the guys coming in are super positive and really skillful as well. Mitch Owen came in from Australia. He gives us the power up front, and he can bowl as well. So really chuffed with with his addition. And look, I mean, there's been games where Rooty didn't do so well in one or two games, and the rest of the guys pulled up for those particular games. So I don't think I don't think it's a problem for us at all. It's not something that we have spoken about, and the guys are really up for whatever comes their way. And I mean, it doesn't get better than a semi-final for the SA20.
And after the initial hiccups, the team has finally reached the playoffs. Are you happy with the performance of the team?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously second on the log, but happened to win, up there with the most games, 7 out of 10. So for me, the consistency this season has been phenomenal. And look, the last two games were losses, but for me, it's look at the whole season. We've been really consistent. So it's really not a concern for me at all. The guys are in a great space, rested up nicely. Obviously prepping really well today, and up for the battle tomorrow. And I think it takes one or two guys to step up and really put in a match-winning performance and get us through. So I mean, that's what we've done the whole season, and we're really up for that.
Great. And how helpful is it to have Dinesh, given the fact that he has this vast experience?
Yeah, look, it's great. Like I said, I've said before with him, all the experience he's played, 20 years now, the highest level, done extremely well for India, RPL, and he's commentated as well. He's coached as well in various areas, and I just think the knowledge that he has, the wisdom that he has, is great for the youngsters and even myself as well. So, having someone like that is great to be a part of the team. And really chuffed with the performances the last couple games from him as well with the bat, which has been great. He hasn't had an opportunity as much this season, but the Wanderers played really well in a sticky situation.
And MI, they seem to be on top of their game. And how do you see PR's chances to the qualifiers?
Yeah, they seem to be on fire, but that's a great opportunity for us to knock them off. Both teams have the opportunity to, whoever loses goes through to another semi-final. So, look, it's a great opportunity, and I think they're a phenomenal team. They really got a lot of match winners in their team, and I truly believe in T20. It's about really seizing the moment, and it takes one or two, like I said, one or two guys to really stand up and take the game away from the opposition, and that's hopefully going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah. And how do you see the resurgence of South Africa cricket team in the last couple of years across formats? And who would you give credit to for SA20?
Sorry, just say that again?
I'm trying to understand, how do you see the resurgence of the South African
resurgence?
Yes. Would you give credit for SA20 success?
Yeah, I mean, look, SA20 has been an unbelievable addition to this country of with South Africa and cricket. Just playing in front of the crowds that we do, the support that all the teams do get around the country is truly amazing. And it's a great privilege to be playing in front of the crowds and having the atmosphere that we do. So credit really has to go to Graham Smith and his team. They've been really good with putting it all together and marketing it extremely well, and continually having a great, incredible, as I say, incredible package of brand. It's become a really well-known tournament around the world, and it is, like I said, a privilege to play in it. So just really great to be a part of it, and I really do think it's going to go a long way and for many years to come.
Yeah. And for you personally, what were your learnings from your last match here at St. George's?
Well, I never played, so but just watching in and having conversations with guys and stuff like that. Look, T20 is like that. You can come up and lose a game very quickly. But like I said, we've competed really well this whole series. So the competition, we've stayed in the hunt the whole way through, and for me that's really important. When the chips are down, you have to stay in the game, and it's a moment that can change the game. So just to keep believing that what's happened in the last 2 games or the last game here is most certainly in the past, and we obviously have spoken about certain things, but that's erased, and tomorrow's the opportunity that we're looking forward to. It's like I said, it's a great stage, and everyone's really geared up to putting in some proper performances.
And is there anything that you love about playing here in St. George's?
It's one of my favorite grounds, going around. So I just love playing here. It's a great feel, great atmosphere, as everyone knows. The band really gets involved. The crowd it really is a spectacle to play in front of the fans around here in PE. So yeah, I'm obviously looking forward to tomorrow and what lies ahead.
So London has been a revelation this season as another power hitter. What do you think makes him so good?
He's a sensational talent, firstly, and I just think the way that he thinks about the game at a young age, he's got a great thinking brain. He adapts really well, and I think what surprises me, impresses me the most is his time on the ball. He looks like he's got a lot of time with fast bowlers. Picks up length really well, and his hands are incredibly good. So kind of plays all the way around. He can lap. He's got a slog sweep for the spinners. He picks up short balls at the pace. So he's really got all the tools in the toolbox. And I'm just really looking forward to his career going forward, just watching his progress and how he dominates bowlers across the world.
This is the second last. So you won 5-5 at home. And how will it be playing on a neutral venue like St. George's?
How will it be playing?
Playing, yeah.
Well, I think it was going to be good. It's a great stadium. It's good conditions. It's a semi-final in the SA20, so no one needs any motivation other than that. So yeah, the guys are certainly up for it and looking forward to it. As I said, you said we've played really well at home. It can be a touch slow here in these conditions, and a little bit low. So we'll just assess the wicket accordingly, and if it's a absolute belt of a wicket, then we go with it. But I think the conditions play in our favour.
This is the last one. What
Are you
has
sure?
Trevor brought to the change room this season?
What is?
What has Trevor brought to the change room this season?
Trevor Penny and myself go back a long way, and it's been really enjoyable just to work alongside him. I thoroughly enjoy the way he goes about things. He's one of the best coaches I've ever worked with. Just the manner he's so kind of a hard-working, great salt of the earth kind of guy, and then just really making sure that everyone's on the same page. And I just really think he's got so much to add, and he's been around for years and years, and it's great to have an experienced coach like that that's also played the game. So for me, just he's really created a great atmosphere within the squad. and you know, kept it light-hearted and then serious at times as well. So it's about switching on and switching off, and I think he gets that balance really, really well. So it's been phenomenal working with him, and yeah, like I said, one of the best coaches I've worked with.
Thank you so much, David.
Thank you.
And all the best for tomorrow.
Thank you. Thanks very much.